first time?
My friend Kathy Alvarado introduced me to LMI and convinced me to come down to the TLC campus. And the trip is where I met Odalis for the first time. We sat and read, and we talked and learned about each other. We dreamed about the future. And it was after that trip that I realized that women in Honduras are no different than the women in the U.S. The only difference is they have challenges. And so I was just compelled after that trip to help pave their path in their new future. So when I returned from Honduras to the U.S., I couldn't get the Honduran women out of my mind. I watched the news in the United States about border control, and I knew it wasn't about border control, it was about building communities. The women in Honduras want to stay in Honduras, and it's our job to help them build their community. And I felt strongly that what Leadership Mission International is doing is helping the women through education. And so I felt energized to continue with Leadership Mission International and to help them build their community. And that just became a priority of mine to see that done in my lifetime. Okay, so I have numerous stories about the women when I've come down here on the trip, but this one story has nothing to do with those relationships. I remember this one thing that stood out. When I came to campus, I was staying in one of the team rooms, and one of the doors in the team room wouldn't shut properly. And so I was just compelled that I was going to fix this door. So when everyone went out on their chores, I went to the tool shed and I took out the best tools. I was looking for something to shave off the doors, which really should have only taken about 10 minutes. But I couldn't find that tool, so I ended up getting a dull pair of scissors and this really worn out sandpaper. I marched back to the room, and I had all this energy, and I started scraping and sanding and scraping and sanding, and I must have worked on that thing for like an hour and a half. But at the end, I had this determination to get this done, and I did it. And as corny as it sounds to metaphorically, talk about what I did on that door versus what the women are handling or dealing with, I just felt like if they had the right tools, they could do this job much easier. And so that's just a fun story that I remember. And so it's been my dream to give them the tools. Whether those tools are education or opportunity or connecting them up with other people, other job opportunities down here, to lift them up and give them the proper tools. That's really the best way I can explain it.
Awesome.